In this example, we want to talk about the difference between relative referencing and absolute referencing, along with introducing the if function. Now, we said earlier that a relative reference is a reference that changes when we copy a formula or a function. And we said that an absolute reference is a reference that does not change when we copy a formula or a function. What I want to do is use an example here. It's a football example since it's football season. And what I'm going to do with this little worksheet is determine if a team makes it to a bowl game or not. And the way I'm going to determine that is if they win 7 or more games, they go to a bowl game. If they don't, they get to stay home and watch it on TV. Now, in this first example, what I need to do is use an if function. And an if function is a function that handles 2 conditions. And what you have to do with an if function is you have to determine the 2 conditions. In this case, our 2 conditions are if a team wins 7 or more games, then they go to a bowl game. If they don't, they stay home. So I'm going to go here to B6 right now. And I'm going to go to formulas. And under logical is where we're going to find the if function. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. And you can see in this function arguments window, it says that the if function has 3 arguments. And it defines the arguments too. So it says the logical test is a value that can be evaluated true or false. So our logical test is going to be, we're going to check for number of wins. So what I'm going to do right now is click on B6 because we're going to check for wins. And I'm going to say greater than or equal to the number 7. And then if that's true, I'm going to say go to a bowl game. And if that's false, I'm going to say they stay home. And you can see as I type in these arguments, it tells me what's going on at each step. We already know that Clemson is going to go to a bowl game. So I'm going to hit OK and copy this down. And you can see the results when I do that.